Hello, and welcome back to another Chris McPherson Show, Cricket Daily, and it's time to talk some PSL, the Pakistan Super League, as it gets well and truly into its business. We're 8 games into the PSL, and we've already got plenty of runs, plenty of chaos, controversy in the shape of ball tampering, and a clear early ladder taking shape. If you're a cricket fan, a sports fan in general, make sure to hit like on the video, hit subscribe on the channel, and follow along. And of course, you can also catch us on our social media channels at The Chris Mack Show on all your favourite social media platforms. And don't be shy getting involved in those comments down below. Let us know who you see being the big run-up from here as the Pakistan Super League gets into its business. But instead of going game by game and recapping the 8 games that were, let's go team by team and talk about what they've done so far and who's been the standouts, who's been flying, who's just surviving, and who's already got their backs to the wall. At the top of the ladder, it is the Multan Sultans. 2-0 early doors. Early benchmark of the competition. 2 wins, both times chasing. Game 1 up against Islamabad United. They chased 171 comfortably, led by Josh Philippe with 55. Ashton Turner, 43 not out, finished it off, while their bowling was led by Momin Kamar and Peter Siddle. Kamar taking 3 for 24. In the second game, they chased 226 with overs to spare. Explosive batting at its absolute finest. Sahibzada Farhan can take a bow. He's been the star so far. 106 not out, the innings of the tournament thus far, and he is certainly one that we circled before the tournament, and he's just been highlighted even more here. He was supported by Steve Smith with 46 as well. The Sultans have shown they're calm in chases, their batting depth looks elite, and they don't panic, they just accelerate. Second at the moment, Karachi Kings, likely the most battle-hardened side realistically. They're 2-0. They took on the Quetta Gladiators first up. They defended 181. Moeen Ali, 48 not out, and control with the ball, all-round class. Hassan Ali flipping the game with his bowling, 4 for 27, getting the job done. Then it was Lahore who they took on. It was a scrappy chase, it's fair to say, this one, of 129. Shaheen Afridi nearly stole it for the Qalanadars with 4 for 18, but Karachi held their nerve late. But this was the big talking point. A penalty against Fakhar Zaman for ball tampering meant the equation dropped from 14 to 9 in the last over. We'll talk about that a little bit more when we get down to talking about Lahore and the Qalanadars. To be fair, the Karachi Kings, not dominant, but they're clutch. They're winning ugly. That's dangerous. If they really find their rhythm, they could absolutely be a challenger for this title. In third, it's Peshawar Zalmi. 1 win, 1 no result, the most explosive batting unit so far. They chased 214 and needed 74 off the last 5 overs. And then the chaos hit. Babar Azam and Muhammad Harris had set the platform a little, but left a little to be desired with 39 and 47. But the chaos. Michael Bracewell, 35, not out from 17 deliveries at just over 200. And Abdul Samad striking at 333 from 11 deliveries. Lots of contributions, a team effort. That one, the no result versus Islamabad, washed out with a rainstorm in Lahore, unfortunately. The takeaway from this, if they get within range, they are lethal. They can finish with fire, and no total is going to be safe against the Zalmi right now. In fourth, the Lahore Qalanadars. A high ceiling, but certainly showing some cracks under pressure. They won and won. They won against Hyderabad Kingsmen first up, a dominant opener, posting 199, Fakhar Zaman 53, Hasibullah Khan with 40, and then they bowled the Kingsmen out for 130. Shaheen Afridi, Harris Ralph, and Sikandar Raza all taking wickets, showing they've got ability with both bat and ball, and they can hurt you on both sides of the equation. Then it came to that loss versus the Karachi Kings. They defended 128 but fell short. Shaheen Afridi taking 4 for 18. A late collapse with the bat didn't help their cause. Then the penalty controversy sealed it. Fakhar Zaman has now been suspended for 2 matches. He's challenging it. The circumstances around it were the umpires had judged that in their huddle before the final over, the ball state was altered by the team, with Zaman adjudged to be the man responsible. It's a lot. It's going to be watched. It's going to have to wash out because he's contesting it. But ball tampering, never a great sign, especially this early in a tournament. Hopefully, they can get to the bottom of it. These guys still a very dangerous team, but batting collapses and discipline issues are running rife throughout. They can beat anyone, including themselves. We head to fifth, and we've got the Quetta Gladiators. Mixed start, but signs of building something. The loss versus Karachi, and then into a win versus the Hyderabad Kingsmen. They posted 174, 2 half centuries. Shamil Hussain and Hassan Nawaz, 54 and 53, respectively. And then the bowlers took over. Abrar Ahmed leading the way, 3 for 23. This is a young core stepping up. They're going to be a little inconsistent. They've got the pieces, but just not as polished as you might like yet. Down to 6, and we've got Islamabad United. 1 loss, 1 no result. They lost to Multan Sultans. Mark Chapman 40 was the headline. No result versus the Zalmi. Haven't had a chance really to fire yet. They certainly haven't fired yet in their one game. They do need more from their top order, but they're not dictating terms just yet. Down to the Rawalapindi Pindiz in 7th. Only 1 game and a loss. They showed some batting upside with posting 214. Yasir Khan, 83. Muhammad Rizwan, 41. Some big partnerships and a strong finish, but they couldn't defend it, leaking 74 runs in those final 5 overs. The bowling's under pressure and has lots of question marks. The batting looks legit, but it's a very small sample size. And last but not least, but maybe, just maybe least, the Hyderabad Kingsmen. 0-3 already, backs against the wall. Losses to Lahore, they were outclassed. Lost to Quetta, batting collapse again. And then a loss versus the Multan Sultans. Posting 225 with Mars Sakadat with 62 and Shajil Khan 51 not out. Still lost, couldn't defend, dropped chances in the field and lost control. Leaking runs, poor execution, confidence looks shaky. It looks like they're spiralling early and they're going to need an absolute U-turn, 180 degrees to try and get back into this one from here. The tournament themes, well, chasing is king. 200-plus totals are not safe. These grounds will tire over time, as we know, just using 2 games. But it'll be interesting to see. Power hitting is defining the games, as we've seen in a number of them. And overseas players are certainly making their presence felt. From Moeen Ali through to Michael Bracewell, Josh Philippe, Ashton Turner, Steve Smith, all firing. And certainly fine margins, as those penalty runs showed, always matter. But that's it. 8 games in, the PSL already has shape. There's plenty more games to come. We're looking forward to what's going to come, and we'll be back continuing to wrap and talk IPL, PSL over the coming days. Multan and Karachi are setting the pace. Who can catch them? Who can chase them down? Or you can let us know in the comments who you think can make that surge from the bottom half to the top half over the remaining games. The best part is we're only just getting warmed up with the PSL, so stay tuned. Make sure to hit like on the video, hit subscribe on the channel, and follow along on our social media at The Chris Mack Show, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and X. And until next time here on your home of the Black and White of Sports, no grey opinions, enjoy your time with the cricket, and we'll see you soon.